Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about nature-based solution. When we discuss climate change or disaster risk reduction, we hear this term very often, nature-based solution or NBS. So what is nature-based solution? For example, you're feeling too hot. What do you generally do? You turn on the AC or turn on the fan. So the problem is apparently solved. In rainy season or when it rains heavily, we experience flood. So when it floods and river starts erosion, we create or we install embankment and save our house and properties. So this is the solution and technology we generally do. And for example, in our agricultural farm, if we find pests, insects, we use pesticides to kill the pests or the insects. And though the pesticides are kind of poison, but this is the way or this is the practice we generally do. So apparently, these solutions are available to us, but these are not basically sustainable, and they have some other issues they create for the future. So that is why scholars nowadays talk about a solution that will not create a new trouble, or it will be sustainable and it will not harm our nature, our ecosystem. So nature-based solution is something that solve the problem but takes care of our environment. So let's go deep into that. So now we are looking for a sustainable solution. Rather than turning on AC or rather than turning on fan, if we plant more trees or increase our forests, it will decrease the temperature of the earth. Normally, I mean, it's a very natural way to decrease the temperature. So it's not just or not just me or not just you that we need to turn on the AC. Rather, the whole world will be very comfortable place to live in. And also, if we start forestation or restore our mangrove forest, it will help us to face the storm or cyclone that generates into the ocean. So it will be the wall, it will be a natural embankment that will save our properties, our lands. So forestation helps us in many ways. Also, when the very strong wind or a stormy events happen, disaster happens, it can protect the soil, it can protect our society, it can protect our property. So this kind of solution is called a nature-based solution, and our earth will be increasing oxygens, decreasing carbon dioxides, and the ozone sphere will be saved. So only these kind of nature-based solutions have a long-term and sustainable impact. So the problems will be solved. Just plant trees or find out nature-based solution. You will find a lot of problems are solved. There are many more examples or ways to do that. For example, pesticide. We use pesticides to control the pest, but we can apply some natural or traditional ways to do that. Rather than using or extracting more underground water, we can harvest rainwater and we can store them. In the world, there are so many lands, so many areas, so many countries or cities. There are people are suffering for clean drinking water, and on the other hand, some people are wasting water. So what we can do, we can harvest rainwater. And beside this, nowadays renewable energy is very popular, and scholars are very much advocating in the favor of renewable energy. So we can reduce mm, uh, coal power or fossil power. I mean the power that is created burning fossil fuel or coals. Rather, we can move to a solar system. That will also be a very good example of nature-based solution. So a nature-based solution means solving a problem by using nature-friendly methods without damaging the natural environment. Rather than to build back better, we have ruined so many things. We have changed our ecosystem and now it's responding adversely. So, in this way, our world will be livable and will ensure a sustainable development, happy Earth. Thank you. Do green, be green.